Ready? Reload. Check, smash.
They'll bring
check,
a tight
smash.
end in motion left.
Check,
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
Rig alert.
Now Hall to start the drive. Oh, and now some space to operate. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll get this out wide to Taylor. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. When you look at this defense, right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
19 tight. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Condors take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yep.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. First and 10, Taylor now. And a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. The Packers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Their own 12-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's Fields. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. Tempo. Set. Let's go. Let's go.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They go play action here on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
11. You got a mini base. Why not? Is that all right?
Fields now to throw. Escaping the press, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit. Let's face it, they don't want to punt the ball in back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6.
Fields throwing again. The throw for Tony is intercepted.